Alright, and welcome back on X Play Gaming with me, Alex, with more Kotor 2. Time to go to the engine. Also, luckily I'm recording earlier than usual, but I'm also very sniffly, so sorry for
I
the...
have a bad feeling about this.
Sorry for the sniffling and potentially a lot of sneezing. Why would you stop saying that?
I can't help it, don't you feel it? Something's gonna get real wrong, real quick.
How do you know that?
You don't survive on the rim as long as I have without knowing when trouble's coming.
Alright, let's just keep moving then.
Alright. Trust me, when it comes to staying alive, I'm rarely wrong about these things.
So Atten has a way of keeping... So we got some influence for heeding his warning, but not being too mean about it. So, what's going on? Oh? Someone's behind us. Whoa, look at this guy. Where'd you get a sword from?
This battle is mine alone. I am not defenseless.
Alright.
He cannot kill what he cannot see, and power has blinded him long ago. Run. I shall be along shortly.
Okay, bye. Oh, looks like it's just Atten and I for the time being.
Just say the word.
What is it?
Oops. I meant to use the door.
I hear you. Let me take care of this. Pure Pazak.
Ooh, some stuff. Nice. Actually, we have a workbench. We actually should use it real quick. Let me see. We can put an iron cell +1 energy damage. See the bowcaster we can slap on the scope, so it gives us +1 attack modifier. And the pulsator mark basically crits. It's nothing amazing, but it's better than having nothing. We don't have a thing here though. For the miner suit, do we have any underlays? Nope. That one we cannot use, but we can swap this one. Let's do the Mark II now. Alright, let's go. The maintenance door is locked. We'll just have Atten in control here. Targeting visor. That's something that you could use. +1 to attack and +1 reflex. Alright. And he gets some weird glasses to go along with it. A stealth generator and a vibro blade. Alright, cool. Alright. Just actually we have more parts, so we'll just use that. Open ion doors. Boom. Or whatever it said. almost through. Activate the procedure.
Tell me you're joking. We are not going to cross back into the Paragas facility through the fuel line. That's crazy.
That's literally the only way. That past few hours have been pretty crazy, but you should trust me.
All right, but I know I'm going to regret this.
I sense you, my master. Faint, weak.
Your senses betray you, as you betrayed me.
After all that's happened, still you live. You are difficult to kill.
For one as limited as you, perhaps. To have fallen so far and learned nothing, that is your failing.
The failure is yours. No longer do your whispers crawl within my skull. No longer do I suffer beneath teachings that weaken us. And now you run in search of the Jedi. They are all dead, save one. And one broken Jedi cannot stop the darkness that is to come.
Perhaps we shall see.
No, Kreia.
What's wrong? Are you all right? Damn it, hold on. It's only a little farther. Don't give up on me now. What happened to you?
It was dipping carbonite. I think she's wounded.
Huh? How do you know that?
It was through the Force.
Look, if she's in pain, then that pain's buying us time we can't afford to waste. Especially if Sleeps with Vibroblades gets tired of playing with her and decides to use us for practice next.
Alright, let's keep moving. Damn it, did not mean to use that, but whatever. It's fine. A little bit of light side points won't hurt me. Look, it's our
It's a
lab.
utility droid. Looks like it's been hit with an ion charge and dumped here.
He attacked us too. How did you survive? He just dumped you here? Can you travel? Let's go. So now we have T3, our little droid, back. So droids, as I said before, there's nothing too much going on for them. They just get a lot of skill points. Or you can just keep putting points into everything they can't do. Trait, injury, stealth, or persuade. So you can kind of just keep giving them points on everything else. If we really wanted to, we could even give them the demolitions. But let me see here. And they don't have a lot of feats to grab. So I'm just gonna give him the dual strike because you usually don't want him by himself. There we go. Let's give him some more stuff. Oh, there's no more thing. Ah, here we go. This will be handy. Plus generation. We'll eventually give him a little extra things here, but for now, we recover this mine. Oops. Nice. Get the concealed stash. The hangar control conduit is here.
Time to take you down to size.
The mesh plating. problemo. Damn, the one shot by Atten. Alright, so I'm activating solo mode because I believe... Yeah, there's a mine here. Alright, lads, come over here. I think we're in the clear. Oh, remains right there. Let me grab those. Nice. Ooh, more remains. Alright, we're getting just some grenades, but that's okay. Okay, hold on there, you lads. Don't just rush in. I believe there's more stuff to be grabbed over there, but I think there's gonna be more mines again. Grab that real quick. Nice. Shut it down. So now we disable the force field, we should be just good to go.
More where that came from.
There we go. And then these force fields we cannot get rid of. Alright, can we do anything with this console? I don't think there's anything else to be done here, right? Yeah, there's nothing else. Alright, let's just go back to the hangar, open it up, and let's get out of here. We'll level up in a little bit. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see here. I might take regen force points quicker, maybe. Alright, let's just take 2-weapon fighting right now, and we'll start using it soon. Alright, let's just take Dominate Mind now. And we'll slap out a second Vibro Blade on our left hand. Unfortunately, we don't have access to balanced weapons just yet, but it's okay.
This door's magnetically sealed. I can't believe this. The ship's right out there, and we can't get to it.
Repeat that.
Huh?
Does he get open the hangar?
How can you even understand that noise?
I'll explain later.
Alright, well, if he can slice the door open from the terminal above, don't let me stop him.
Alright, replace the hangar conduit. Alright, we did it. Oops. Damn, we're kicking ass now. No remains on anyone else. Alright. Hello. You know what? Let's use Flurry. Yeah! Let me pull back a bit. Like, huh? What happened? There we go, no problemo. Yeah, we have more mines, that's why I stopped them. We should be fine though. real quick though. Let's see. Ooh. Literally way better. Probably even dual weapon fighting at some point. Because there's no reason not to, really. Alright. Ripper out the console. Access the remote camera. There's gas! We need spikes though, so what we're gonna do is log out. Swap to our good old robot here. It's only gonna take us 5 spikes with him, see, because he has better computer use. Okay, doors open and we don't have to worry about that gas.
I hear you.
Alright, I believe there's like just a couple boxes we want to grab around here real quick. An ion cell, alright. Shield. Let's see, it's another locker here. Yeah, no, yes. Basic Moline Edge. Could come in handy. Okay, I think that's it for containers we can loot. Oh. We'll give him that shield, I guess. Alright, hold on. Before I do this last little bit real quick. I'm just checking. Yeah, there is. Okay. I was just checking if there's an achievement for what's gonna happen in this next part. Enter the Ebon Hawk.
Quick! We're gonna need some time to fire up the engines. Let's give the laser turret a workout.
Okay, if you say so, Ad. It's so loud! Come on, get in range.
All right, let's get out of here.
Alright, we got them all. We also get an achievement that is not... okay. Good thing you're right. We would have left you.
I have no intention of being left behind. Now, let us leave.
If they hit us, we're dead. But if they keep missing us, we're dead. It's great odds. Somebody shut that trash compactor up.
Can you fly this thing or not, dude?
I'm doing all I can, and that's not enough. What'd you do to make these guys so mad? Well, either they hit us and destroy us, or they hit an asteroid and make the whole field go nova.
Maybe the explosion will destroy them.
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace in time.
Then we die here. Choose now.
That robot's like, no, please. Do it.
Hold on. This is gonna get a little rocky.
We totally escaped, no problem. No danger at all.
Well, now that we just killed a planet, maybe one of you can tell me what's going on. Because between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in my cell.
The Republic warship was the Harbinger. It was seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi.
I was on his way on Telos.
Yes, to aid in the recovery effort there. Many roads lead to Telos, including ours.
Not like we have much of a choice, the Paragus astrogation charts being what they are.
It is where we must go, and where the Harbinger was bound before our unfortunate encounter on Paragus.
How did you know I was on that ship?
You were difficult to find, but coincidence was on our side. When I learned that you were on the vessel, I knew the Sith would not be far behind. When we intercepted the Harbinger, it was crippled, drifting in space. It was a simple matter to board the vessel and rescue you. Unknown to me, however, the Sith were already on board. Just as we made the jump to hyperspace, they fired upon us, nearly destroying the Ebon Hawk.
How come I don't remember this?
Whatever occurred on board the Harbinger had rendered you unconscious. Though your thoughts were faint, I was still able to find you, sealed in one of the cargo holds.
Okay. How did we get to Paragus?
I do not know how the Ebon Hawk was able to make it to Be silent. We're having a conversation here.
He says he repaired the ship.
Repaired this ship, my eye. If that little noisemaker says it repaired the ship once, then it can prove it by doing it again. Go on, get!
Why are they looking for me?
Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead, then they have won.
I was exiled. Well, I'm gonna fucking kill someone if you guys keep
The
going.
Sith will dare to accuse you of such. They believe you to be a Jedi Knight, and that is all that matters.
And what happened to them?
The Jedi Civil War destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained. Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan's teaching.
What about Dantooine and Coruscant?
The Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a crater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi. And the Jedi Temple on Coruscant lies empty. The waters in the Room of 1,000 Fountains have fallen still, in reverence to the fallen Jedi, and those now lost. Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters for Revan's fall, and the civil war that followed. Perhaps, but they are Jedi no longer. If the Sith have not already slain them, then they will not help you, nor can you help them.
How do we stop them?
That is not an easy question to answer. This threat is greater than you know, and I do not believe it is a battle that can be fought.
I say we fight back somehow, but
Look, enough with the we already.
We cannot hope to triumph against them alone. To stop them you will need weapons, allies, and a teacher. In the end, I fear it may not be enough.
we have no choice.
You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, and it cost you everything. Are you willing to sacrifice as much again?
They were my choice.
You are not listening to me. This is not like any field of battle you have ever fought in. Think carefully on your choice. If you choose to fight, if you choose war, it is a path few turn from once the first steps are taken. It carries with it a terrible price. And in the end, you may find you have nothing left to sacrifice.
Only the Sith will pay the price.
Like so many Jedi, you hear, but you do not listen. You have much to learn.
But we have spoken long enough, and my wound pains me. If you have other questions, find me in the crew quarters. There we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers.
I'm sure she can take care of herself.
I think she was barely keeping it together. I'm surprised she's able to stand with all that pain rolling off of her.
What are you talking about?
Are you blind? If I were her, I'd be screaming like a stuck Minoc. Well, I mean a very strong, manly Minoc. I think she's just too proud to show any weakness. Especially in front of you.
It's an odd assumption to pay.
In case you hadn't noticed, she won't say 2 words to me, but she'll talk your ear off any chance she gets. What you think matters to her. A lot. She wants you to respect her. Besides, we haven't got much else to do until Telos.
When did you get so sensitive?
Oh, don't give me that. All it takes is being around people enough to read them. You should try it sometime.
I mean, if it'll pass time, I guess. Yeah, dark side. Hey, Atten, real quick.
Look,
She said well enough.
I think she was...
Are you...
Alright, fine. Alright, we will talk to Kreia, and that's gonna be it. But Kreia is very chatty, to say it, but you suffer a lot of damage, little robot. How much? Is it in addition to your frame? It just skips for some reason. Let me see. Let me see if I can do some routine maintenance. I don't have enough influence. Credentials. Fine. Yeah, so certain actions require the characters to trust you or hate you enough. Weirdly enough. Hey, Kreia.
Have you come for more answers? There is little more left to give.
I felt it too when they cut your hand.
That does not surprise me, any more than you hearing my thoughts when we were apart. The pain, however, was unexpected. If I could, I would have shielded you from it.
What happens if you die?
I do not know. I fear that. The consequences would have been more extreme.
Extreme? It felt like I was dipping in molten
Then the
carbonite.
sensation you would feel upon my death might be less than that, though much quicker.
Would have been lethal.
Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you.
This is a threat to me and the communities. We need to sever it somehow.
If you think a connection to one such as yourself gives me any comfort, then you would be wrong. I desire this no more than you do.
It seems that at times of stress and pain, if they catch us unawares, then the pain is transmitted between us.
Any advantages to this, at least?
It seems the force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well.
Okay, so basically we can, when she uses a force power or we use a force power that buffs us, or if we heal ourselves, it also affects Kreia, which is kind of nice.
A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks.
So what do we do now?
I do not know. The Sith struck more swiftly than I thought, and they will not stop until they have you in their grasp. If you fall, all the galaxy will echo it.
I mean, we can't keep running forever.
It does not matter where we go. It is not the destination that matters. It is the journey. All paths will take us to the end, whatever it may be, and no matter how strongly we fight against it. For now, we are bound for Telos, and that is enough.
And, for what?
Before the war, Jedi who failed their training were sent to the fields of Telos to serve the galaxy, not as Jedi Knights, but as farmers and laborers. The destruction of Telos was complete. I doubt any Jedi remain. Yet there may be echoes of their passing. We shall see.
What if we don't find anyone or teachings?
Then I am left with nothing more than we had already. My faith in you and your ability to meet what comes.
Well, mind if I ask you some other shit?
Ask.
I can feel the Force again.
Indeed. And was it the same as before?
No, it was faint.
If my suspicions are correct, perhaps the damage the Jedi Council did was not as permanent as they thought. It is not an easy thing to cut one off from the Force.
They did this to me?
What did you believe? That you suddenly lost your connection with the Force without reason?
It's like losing all your senses at once.
Indeed it is. It is much like losing one's ability to listen, or being put into a deep sleep, unable to awaken to the galaxy around you. Such a thing has been done before, when Jedi have pronounced sentence on their own, and exiled them as they did you.
I would end their lives for doing this to me.
It is possible that such a thing can be undone. Still, even so, the chances of the Jedi undoing such a thing for a traitor is a slim thing at best, assuming they yet live.
Slim is better than none.
Our link may have had other consequences. Perhaps you can hear the Force again, distantly, through me. If so, then there is hope. I may be able to teach you, train you to feel the Force again, and if you will not allow me to help you, then other Jedi must train you, or undo the damage they have done.
Fine.
Do not honor me, fallen Jedi. Honor it by listening and learning. Do that, and perhaps we shall survive this thing, you and I. I offer to train you to become strong again, to know the ways of the Force, and to hear the Force sing within you as it once did.
If it brings me power, I will listen.
Then our training shall begin. Whenever I travel with you, I shall impart what I can to you through my words and presence.
Alright. So, can you tell me what happened since the Mandalorian Wars?
Much has happened in the galaxy in your absence, and since the defeat of the Mandalorians at Malachor 5.
So, the Mandalorian Wars were a conflict that happens a little before the first game. Basically, Mandalorians started racing through planets because they want a challenge, and then Revan defies the Jedi Council and takes the fight to them because the Jedi are still like figuring out like, maybe we should wait, even though lots of planets have already been destroyed. And Revan's like, no, fuck that, we need to stop them. They're literally destroying the galaxy. And a lot of Jedi joined them, or Revan, and then Malik being Revan's best friend, essentially. And they win at the end, but at a great cost. On the top of that, Revan and Malik, after being in the unknown regions for a while, they come back as Sith. And that's the start of the first game.
It is a tale. Their predations continued.
The Jedi agreed, but they did not move fast enough.
Indeed. The Jedi Council counseled caution and patience to assess the Mandalorian threat as the Outer Rim burned.
And they refused to wait
Two Rev
until we destroyed Malachor 5.
Yes.
Ask you what you know, though.
You asked what had happened, and I am telling you. Many believed the Mandalorians defeated at Malachor 5, but the Mandalorians taught the Jedi much through battle, and so it was that Malak, Revan, and the Jedi that followed them discovered their true natures in the Mandalorian Crusade.
I felt them fall. But it was not Revan's failing.
Did Revan fail? Or was it the failure of the Jedi teachings? A question for another time, perhaps. As Revan and Malak fought the Mandalorians in battle after battle, they grew to despise weakness, just as the Mandalorians did. In the end, the Mandalorians had taught them through conflict, shaped the Jedi, and turned them into a weapon against the Republic.
And then the Jedi Civil War.
Revan and Malak, and all the Jedi that served them, turned against the Republic and the Jedi. Revan was ambushed by the Jedi and captured. Malak continued to wage war in his master's place, inflicting terrible wounds on the Republic. Wounds that bleed still.
How were they defeated?
As all Sith do without a strong enemy, the Sith turned on each other. Revan escaped the Jedi and returned to finish Malak, and that was the end of the Jedi Civil War.
And what happened to Revan?
After defeating Malak, Revan left the Republic, and there are none who know where he has gone. It is said that the Sith remnants turned on themselves after Revan defeated Malak, reducing Korriban to ruin as the Republic still bleeds and struggles for life. Where Revan wanders now, I do not know.
You think he did it for the sake of the Republic?
It would seem that way from a certain point of view, perhaps. The Jedi Civil War left wounds that have yet to heal. We shall see if the Republic has the strength to survive.
I mean, if the Republic's been in reserve to win, they should have crushed the Republic.
Perhaps. It is sometimes difficult to find the truth in the Jedi Civil War. Was it the Republic that defeated Malak, or was it Revan? If it was Revan, then the Republic was never truly tested.
Is there a point?
A culture's teachings, and most importantly the nature of its people, achieve definition in conflict. They find themselves lacking. Too long did the Republic remain unchallenged. It is a stagnant beast that labors for breath, and has for centuries. The Jedi Order was the heart that sustained its sickness. Now the Jedi are lost. We shall see how long the Republic can survive.
Perhaps it is better for them to stand on their own, but they should burn.
We shall see. The Jedi Civil War cost the Republic much. The resources of the Sith seemed limitless. The Republic's was not. Fleets of warships, soldiers, and people were lost. Entire planets were decimated. Their inhabitants dead or refugees. It is a great burden for any civilization to bear. And this new threat, it is a quiet thing. Unlike the Jedi Civil War, it drives at something deeper than the strength of the Republic. It is aimed at you.
What do you mean?
The Republic was never what was important, ever. It was but a shell that surrounds the Jedi, just as the teachings of the Jedi are a shell surrounding the heart of man. You see, the war, the true war, has never been one waged by droids or warships or soldiers. They are but crude matter, obstacles against which we test ourselves. The true war is waged in the hearts of all living things, against our own natures, light or dark. That is what shapes and binds this galaxy, not these creations of man. You are the battleground, and if you fall, the death of the Republic will be such a quiet thing, a whisper, that shall herald the darkness to come.
Alright, so we can only really ask about here a little more, but I heard enough.
I would see to that fool in the cockpit, and remind him of our destination. I would not want him attempting to veer from Telos.
crack his skull if he tries.
Watch that one. His thoughts are slippery. I do not trust him, and nor should you. Such a man serves himself first and his allies next.
Yes! Evil! Alright, last but not least, we'll have a quick chat with Atten. I know this one's running a little long, but we might as well.
How's our passenger? She's still aging?
Cryptic as always.
What a surprise. Just so you Jedi know, the whole cryptic routine isn't mysterious, it's just irritating. If you really can see the future, you should be at the Pazak table.
Considering her age, I doubt she has much of a future left.
You got a point. How old do you think she is, anyway? She may have been good-looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
Are you that desperate good looking? If she looks good to you, you must take a blaster hit when I wasn't looking.
Hey, I just got out of prison. If we had a decent Navicomputer, trust me, we'd be dropping out of hyperspace into the Nar Shaddaa Red Sector right now.
After spacing that old witch, of course.
Are we still on course?
Like we have a choice? It's the only place Paragus had logged in their astrogation charts.
Well, if you thought Paragus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life.
Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Alright, let me see.
So, what happened?
To what?
Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Paragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours?
That was taken from me.
Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi?
I was single, but I had two. But I can't. That's not an answer that allows me. So one hilt.
Huh. Figures. It wasn't red, was it?
Nah. So it was unique.
Yeah? Unique how?
So we can go blue, green, yellow, violet, orange, viridian, silver. Excuse me. It was silver.
Must have been something. Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us.
Excuse me. Maybe we'll just make them hunt me harder.
Alright, forget I said anything. Like I said before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Alright. So, we'll just save now and call it a day. So, if you enjoyed the episode, like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a nice comment, leave a mean comment. That is all up to you. That's all with me. Hopefully I'll see you on the next one.